Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. We're about to get started on today's video, and today is going to be one of those days where you're just ready to get some cleaning done, to get some frustrations out. I've literally spent all morning trying to get a refund for trying to recover my files for my laundry video. I paid $100 for disc drill and it did not work at all. It did not recover my files. All it recovered was a black screen. And so I have been going back and forth a million times trying to get a refund because I wasted $100. And that is the most infuriating website ever. I do not recommend disc drill. If you guys need to recover your files, do not use them because you will spend an eternity arguing back and forth and they will tell you the same thing over and over when you know it's a lie. But anyway, today is a great day to clean out all the frustrations, just get myself in a better mood. We're gonna feel better once we do some rage cleaning. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to be cleaning my entire house because quite frankly, it just needs it, especially my shower. My shower is so gross. So we're gonna start in my shower and then we're gonna work my way around this entire house, hopefully get it all done before the kids get out of school. We actually have the boys' first football practice today. I can't believe they're both starting flag football. They're so excited. So my life is about to get really hectic, really busy, but also a lot of fun for them. But anyway, we need to jump right into it because I have a lot to get done today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your day. I am so happy to report back that I ended up getting half of a refund after all the frustrations of going back and forth. So I will take it. A partial refund is better than nothing. So I felt a lot better, and I also felt a lot better after I spent the entire day cleaning. My house was refreshed, my mindset was reset, so all is well. And I'm sure you guys can relate because some days, you know, you just need to clean, to stop thinking about whatever you're thinking about. At least for me, I know that always seems to help. Rage cleaning, that is my favorite. One of my favorite things to do. Even my kids will be like, Mom, what's going on? Why are you cleaning everything right now? They either think somebody's coming over or they know that Mom is in a mood. Please tell me I'm not the only one. But if this is your first time watching, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I'm glad that you clicked on today's video. I upload nothing but cleaning motivation, so if that's your jam, I hope you subscribe. And if you're an OG subscriber, thank you so much for being here and always supporting. It truly means the world to me. I met him on a sunny day in late July and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. Today's video is a really good one. Not only are we doing a ton of deep cleaning, but we're also going to be decluttering some areas that needed decluttering, organizing, and basically tackling my entire house. And the first area that needed attention was my bathroom. Not so much my countertops and the toilet and things like that. Those weren't terrible. It was my shower that needed some serious TLC. I was noticing some like little mold spots, which this shower gets so moldy so fast. I do not understand. We've been using the vent whenever we shower to make sure if there's dampness, you know, it helps get it out. I've been trying to remember to use the little squeegee in the shower. I need to get better. I used it downstairs and then I just never brought it back up. But some of y'all recommended using the squeegee to like squeegee the glass afterwards to help with the hard water stains. So I need to do that more frequently, but for some reason, the clear caulking in the bathroom is getting moldy and it's like getting stuck underneath of the caulking. So I have been trying to bleach it nonstop. I use vinegar. I've been pulling out my Q-tips and trying to like get in the cracks. At this point, I really feel like I want to completely just like take the caulking off and redo it ourselves because it's just so nasty. And it's weird because when we moved in, it didn't have that. So I don't know if they redid it right before we moved in or what's going on, but yeah, my shower has been driving me nuts because of the caulking getting all moldy and nasty. So today's cleaning is very necessary. I did end up spraying down the shower with bleach the day before just to let it sit in there for a long time. And then today we're gonna go in, I'm gonna clean it once with vinegar and then a second time with bleach because I could not get that grout or the caulking to look clean. So I ended up cleaning it 2 separate times to make sure I really got rid of all of the nasty nasty stuff in the shower, and our glass was looking very murky and dirty, so I end up using vinegar. So I put vinegar in a spray bottle. I like to spray my glass with it, let it sit for a few minutes, do its magic, and then I cover a towel with some baking soda and come in and wipe it down. You guys know it gets like all bubbly and has that chemical reaction, and it works amazing at getting those hard water stains off. So that's what I'm going to be doing in my shower today to make sure everything is nice and sparkling clean. Knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Here's a nice close-up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You can see in the cracks all the mold. Ugh, it's driving me insane in here. And that's my spray bottle filled with vinegar. So we're just spraying this really good. I do let it sit for a little bit, and you definitely need to turn the fan on because vinegar is so strong. It will knock you out just like bleach. They are no joke when you're cleaning with them. Different things and I have to do with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level, cause I wanted that. I mentioned in the intro of this video that my boys were starting flag football, and I wanted to tell you guys how the first workout / practice went. So we got an email about Austin starting flag football. We haven't received one yet about Ethan, which is weird because it's through the same league. But we went ahead and had his first meetup, and basically all they did was have all of the kids line up. They threw balls to see how they ran, how they caught the ball, and the coaches just sat back with their clipboards and were taking notes and stuff. And then they ended up picking who they wanted on their team. So we just got a text message actually today letting us know whose team Austin was going to be on. So we have his team, we have his practice days. So we're going to be going to practice 3 times a week up until they start their games, which I think their games start around like November 10th or something. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm just crossing my fingers that whenever we get Ethan's schedule, it's going to line up, because if we have 3 different days for both of the boys to do their practices and games, we're going to be running around every single day. So hopefully they're going to line up, fingers crossed. I'll definitely let you guys know once we get Ethan's schedule too. But I'm so excited for the boys to start. This is the first time Ethan is going to be doing any sport, so I'm just excited to see how is he going to act. Is he going to be a good team player? Is he going to be super competitive? Standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. I'm now going in with the vinegar, spraying the glass down really well, letting that sit for a few minutes before going in with the baking soda. So what I did is I just filled a little bowl up with the baking soda. That way I could dip my towel into the baking soda and add as much as I needed. I like to use a lot because I feel like this is that abrasive substance that's really going to scrub off all of the hard water stains. So I don't like to skimp on the baking soda. Carry on. Met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind. Then whenever you're done scrubbing this, you simply just rinse it off and you will be amazed how clear your glass is after this. And then what I've been using is some Rain-X to really help protect the glass, make it last longer in between cleanings. So you just spray on the Rain-X, wipe it with some paper towels, and your shower is good to go for quite some time. I cannot believe my second oldest daughter is going to be turning 13 on November 1st. I just cannot believe I'm gonna have 2 teenagers in the house. Like, how am I old enough for this? I can't believe it, and I can't believe how quickly it's coming. I have been like hustling, trying to plan a birthday party. I need to make some invitations. Like, I'm just trying to get everything set up, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be filming a after party cleanup. Since I didn't film that after Ethan for everybody, I put that up for my members. So I think after Adrian's birthday party, I'm gonna save the cleaning for you guys so you can see the after party cleanup. It's probably not gonna be too messy, so I'm sure it's gonna be a mix of that, and then of course some regular cleaning, because we really are only planning on doing a balloon arch and just some simple decorations. I really don't go too crazy for birthday parties. Let me know down below. Do you guys go all out and do like tons of food and decorations, or do you keep it pretty simple? We're definitely a pretty simple kind of family, especially because, I mean, life is so expensive right now. So I like to celebrate the day, have a little bit of decorations, but not break the bank trying to decorate. I rather make the memories and have the people around. To me, that's what makes the parties so much fun and special. But we are going to be splurging on one of those delicious nothing bundt cakes. Have you guys ever tried the nothing bundt cakes? If you have not, you need to look it up and see if you have one in your area. They are the most delicious cakes you will ever have in your entire life. They're so good. So she requested a nothing bundt cake for her birthday. I think she's thinking of doing a red velvet one, but I also saw they have a limited edition. I think it's like Reese's and Oreo. I'm not sure if they only come in the little bundt cakes. If it comes in the big one, I don't know. She might change her mind, but we are going to be getting one of those for her birthday. It felt so good to get this entire bathroom deep cleaned, the shower deep cleaned, the floors. I even moved the rugs, just shook them out. I didn't really need to wash them because you guys know I just bought those green rugs and I bleached all the white ones not too long ago. So I put those back in after the floor dried. I did have my Mr. Clean Harvest Spice in my spray mop. So, it smelled so good. But now it's time to tackle my messy bedroom. Of course, my dresser was covered in clothes, so we're going to get all of that picked up, and then we're going to be decluttering my desk. You guys, I have been saying that I wanted to clean my desk off for months, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I have so many things on there, which I really want to get like a filing cabinet or something to go underneath my desk to help organize more. I just have too many things that I need, and I don't want to move them anywhere else because they're just handy on my desk. But my desk is so limited on space, so I don't know. Down the road, I would love to get like a file box or, I don't know, a little stand or something that matches my desk.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower.
I did finally end up going back to TJ Maxx, so I bought this cute necklace holder thing to put my necklaces on because I finally have been buying some more jewelry, just like cheap jewelry, but I bought one from TJ Maxx, and before I could even set it up, I like tripped over it and I broke it. I was so upset. Thankfully though, TJ Maxx took it back and I swapped it out for this one that you guys sitting. It has 2 little drawers at the bottom, and then it has the stand up top that I can hang my necklaces on and rings and earrings. So I set it all up. I think it looks so cute, but I need to clear away my dresser so I can fit it on here a lot better.
I've been looking at you all night. night trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear.
I am so obsessed with the blanket that's on my bed. You guys, I love that blanket so much. The colors are just stunning. So I mentioned that I was really thinking of doing a green accent wall in our bedroom. I wanted to do the same green that's in our laundry room, but after mentioning it to my husband, he was like, no, I don't want to do the same green. Like, it just will feel like too much green in the house. So I'm kind of thinking possibly that color that's in my blanket, that like kind of maroon or copperish color, that in between, I don't know, I love that color, that copper reddish brownish color. I think it's really pretty. And if I did it in a like pale color of it, like not super bold, I don't want to go too dark, but I feel like if I did like a lighter shade of it, it would look so pretty in here. I don't know. I'm going to run it by my husband. I've been thinking on it and I'm like, I feel like that color would go really nicely with the other colors in our room, the greens and the cream color. It's very earthy. So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about that. What do you guys think? Do you think that color would look good on the wall that my headboard is sitting on and my desk?
That I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want.
This desk is such a mess. I have the most random things sitting on here. So taking the stuff off that don't belong, and then I am going to go downstairs, grab me one of my old mason jars so I can put all of my pens and pencils and all of the writing utensils inside one nicely organized space. And just that alone made such a big difference because those pens took up so much space on top of my desk.
Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but.
It's a miracle. I can finally see the top of my desk now. So, of course, I needed to dust it because it had not been dusted in quite some time and it was definitely piled on there.
It's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
Last but not least, we're going to do some vacuuming in here. I did lay down some carpet freshener, make it smell good. Oh, and I did want to ask you guys, so I was looking at the Sam's Club website because you guys know my corded vacuum broke quite a few months ago and I really want to get a corded vacuum so bad. If I don't get one now, probably for Christmas, that's what I'm going to ask for because I need one. This vacuum works great, don't get me wrong, but for the deep cleaning of the carpet, I need something stronger, more power, and I love the Shark vacuums. They work so good, the corded Shark vacuums. So I was looking on the Sam's Club website and I saw they have a corded Shark vacuum that kind of looks like the Dyson. It's like the stick vacuum. And you can like take it apart, use it as a handheld one. I thought it looked really nice and it was like under $200. So I was thinking maybe that one. The reviews seemed really good, but I wanted to see if any of you guys had that vacuum and what you think about it. So if you have that vacuum, definitely leave me a comment below. Let me know if it works really good, if it leaves the really good deep lines like the other Shark vacuums, because that's what I love about the Shark vacuums. It sucks so powerful that you have the best lines in your carpet, and I really miss that. So let me know if you have that vacuum. If I don't go with that one, I think I'm going to go with the same one that I had before. It was the lift away one, and it'll just be the newer model. It's made for pet hair. It worked so good. But yeah, let me know. Anyway, we are now heading to the kids' bathroom. But first, I noticed that there was toothpaste in the carpet. Not only in the carpet out here, but also on my new rugs. So we are going to be removing the rugs and washing those. And then I ordered this spot shot cleaner because I had quite a few of y'all tell me that this was a really good one. I looked it up on Amazon. I had quite a few different suggestions, but this one I decided to try first to see how it works. It did great at getting up the toothpaste. I also want to try it on the stains downstairs because I had the cat throw up down there, and I cleaned it with my shout, but the stain did not go away. And so a lot of you guys said this works good on old stains. So I'm going to try it downstairs. I'll let you guys know how it works, or maybe I'll even film it. But I'm really excited to try this carpet cleaner out.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
Ah, yes, the toothpaste. All over the cabinets, the carpet, everywhere, per usual, you know. We know the drill. So we're going to wash those, and we're also going to be wiping down my cabinets to get the toothpaste off. We're just going to do a quick little reset in the kids' bathroom before we head downstairs.
And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling.
So y'all know how I moved my trash can from beside the toilet to underneath the sink. So my boys, which this does not surprise me if you guys have boys, I'm sure you know, but I told them the other day, because I bought them new toothpaste, I was like, okay, your empty toothpaste, make sure you throw it away before you open the new one. Where did I find the empty toothpaste bottles? Not in the trash can, no. It was on the floor where the trash can used to be. Now, I know they could see there was no trash can there anymore. And instead of asking, hey, Mom, where's the trash can? No, they just leave it right there on the floor. I'm like, oh my goodness. Kids, you guys, they are something else. You saw Aubrey pop in for a minute, and that is because she stayed home 2 days this week. My husband also stayed home 2 days this week. We have been passing around a sickness. I'm not sure what it is, but it's basically coughing, sore throat, and just feel run down. So they have not been feeling that well. I definitely am sick too. My throat has been killing me, but thankfully nothing else. I do feel a little bit run down, but not enough to really stop me. You guys know me. I'm like a little ball of energy. I can't just sit still and not do anything. So I'm still up and moving around and getting things done. I've been taking my oil of oregano. You guys know I swear by that stuff with sickness. I also have Aubrey taking that. She also says like she feels a big difference taking it, but she doesn't like to put it in water. Like I just literally get a medicine cup, put a little bit of water, I put 7 drops of oil of oregano, and I drink it like that. But it does have quite a spice to it. If you guys have ever tried the oil of oregano, then you know what I'm talking about. It just has like this little kick to it. So it is pretty strong. So she just doesn't like that taste, and it kind of burns the back of her throat. So for her, I actually make her a tea. So I made her a chamomile tea, and then I just put in the oregano in her tea, and she drinks it like that. So that's been helping her. I haven't gotten any worse, so I feel like the oregano is helping. I feel like I'm on the mend now. I'm feeling quite a bit better, so that's good. And hopefully the sickness is going to leave the house, because a lot of it has been going around. Even the kids have said like a lot of their classmates have been missing school because they're all fall sick.
I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space.
Gonna go ahead, wipe down these cabinets. They desperately needed it, and I'm using my Method wood cleaner. You guys know I love this cleaner. It smells so good. It's an almond scent, but to me it reminds me of Dr. Pepper. It smells really good, and it leaves the cabinets so polished looking, nice and shiny. And because it's more of a liquidy consistency, it helps get off any stuck on grime like toothpaste.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination.
My hair finally seems like it's getting longer. I swear my hair stays at the same length and just like breaks and never gets any longer, but it's finally growing past the middle of my back where like my bra strap is. That's usually where it stops growing, but it's finally past that, especially when I straighten it, you can tell. And I'm so excited. I've been trying to grow out my hair for so long. I've mentioned this before. I do this every time. I will color my hair blonde and my hair starts breaking and I end up having to cut it shorter and shorter. And then I'll go back dark and I'll let it grow out and then it starts getting long and then I get the urge to color it again. It is a vicious cycle, and y'all, it's here again. I have been looking at pictures of like different hair colors and really wanting to color my hair, but I keep saying no. I'm like, no, you don't want to do this. Your hair is finally getting long. Let it get longer. So I'm trying to fight the temptation. It is so bad. And I keep telling myself like, no, let it go long, because when I get older and my hair starts turning gray and I have to color it all the time, that is the time when I can go crazy and do whatever color I want. Like I'm really trying to not color it and just let my natural hair color grow out, but it's so hard, you guys. I get so bored easily. Let me know if you're the same way. But now that I got some laundry going, we are going to head downstairs and tackle the mess down here. Desperately needed some attention. I just had stuff everywhere and my floors were gross, so I wanted to clean the floors, get everything back in order.
I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
The game that I'm picking up off of the floor is bingo. My kids have been obsessed with playing bingo recently, and I love this bingo set that I found. I bought this for Ethan, I think last Christmas, I'm pretty sure, and it comes with quite a few different boards to choose from, and it's great because when the kids are little and they can't really read yet or they don't know their numbers, they also have a bingo with pictures. So it's great for teaching them animals, their letters, their numbers. So the kids have been wanting to play that every single night, and there's a ton of pieces to it, so I had to clean it up from off of the floor. But Ethan is finally starting to learn his sight words because you guys know he's in kindergarten. So we have been doing the word one and the number one, the letter one. So I'm hoping it's also going to help him in school, and the kids also love to play it, so it's like a win-win. I will try to link it for you guys if I can find the link, but I did find it at Target.
The traveling kind, it's it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
I really need to take that bin that's sitting on the floor right there with the like bluish purple lid on it. I need to take that up into the attic. So for Ethan's birthday, my parents came over and they actually brought me that bin, and it has all of my school stuff in there. I have report cards and just like things that I made in school. So me and the kids went through it the other day and looked at everything, which was fun. It was a lot of fun going through it, but I just kind of left it on the floor and I have not picked it up. I really need to do that, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I just cleaned out the garage. I mean, not like a full-on clean out. I did like a mini clean out. We are planning on doing like a good declutter in there, but I had to pick up the bins that I brought down that had all of my fall and Halloween decorations in it. They were sitting in the garage, so I put those up in the attic. So I had the attic open. I should have put that bin in there whenever I opened it up, but I forgot about it. But I was really happy that I finally took all the boxes out of the garage. I put the mattress, I put it all in my car, took it up to the dump. And so now we can actually walk into the garage again and we can see everything. I also had to vacuum the garage because we had so much sawdust from when we did the shelves for the laundry room. So I had to clean up all the sawdust, make space in there because I am going to be getting something. I'm going to be getting a sauna and I am so excited. It's not like a fancy sauna. It's just one of those little pop-up ones. But nonetheless, I am so excited to have a sauna. I have been wanting one for so long. I am probably going to use that thing every single day.
I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
I definitely needed to mop because the floors felt gross. So after I vacuumed, we're going to mop this area. And I'm going to be so sad when I have to take down my fall decor over here. You guys, I am obsessed with how my table looks right now. I love the little ghost vase and my table runner. It's so cute. I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, I'm showing you. I took a break to have a little snack. You guys know this is my go-to snack. When I am in my cleaning vibe, when I don't want to be bothered stopping and having to cook, I always reach for my Built protein bars. They are my favorite. They're like a dessert, but you get not only your protein, but you also get collagen in there, and they are delicious. That texture is unlike any protein bar. So if you haven't tried them, I highly recommend. You can find them Sam's Club, grocery stores. You can order them online. Online, they always have free shipping, and I have a code if you want to save 10%. You can use Forbes at checkout, and you can save some additional money. They have tons of really good flavors on their website too, so definitely check those out.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't want to talk anymore. I want to get so numb, what we enemies.
I don't think I showed you guys this bathroom since we hung up the little shelves in the corner, but we have 3 shelves in the corner now. I got those off of Temu, which has really come in handy because I put the toilet paper on there. I have some decorations. I had that extra toilet paper stand and I was using that for the toilet paper, but I just didn't like it. Took up more space in here and the bathroom's already really small. So it's been really nice having those shelves. But now that I have the shelves in here, I've kind of been wanting to do something different with the towel colors. I'm thinking more like of an earth tone color or something. I don't know. I need to decorate this bathroom because this is the spare bathroom. This is the one that everyone uses. And it's just so boring and basic. I really want to redo it. I just cannot decide what I want to do. So I saw some pictures where the mirror, because you guys know I have that round mirror, it's not even attached to the wall. So this would be like, I feel like it would be pretty easy to do. But I saw this picture on Pinterest where you have like driftwood looking, like the driftwood look. It's all jagged on the edges and staggered and you put it behind the mirror. I think that looks so cute, and I don't know, I kind of want to do that. I feel like it'd be easy to make, but I don't know. My husband, he's like, I'm not a carpenter. But I'm like, it doesn't look that hard. I'm sure we could figure it out. I'm like signing him up for all these things. He's like, I don't know how to do that, but I don't know. I've been looking at it and I think it'd be really cute. And I'm sure, I bet you know what? I need to check Etsy. I feel like that's something that Etsy would have on their website and then I could just order it. But I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about that because now that we have the wood shelves, I feel like if we put some wood behind the mirror, it would look really cute, and then just paint the whole bathroom just to, you know, spruce it up a little bit, brighten it up. Been a little while since I vacuumed all the cushions, so I'm going to give it a good vacuum. I do plan on taking off the covers on these pillows sometime in the near future and washing them. That is the great thing about the Lindsay modular sofas. All of the cushions are removable and you can wash them all, which is great because if you have kids, we all know the couches get so dirty. So I'm probably going to do that soon, and it would be really nice to have my couch smell like fresh laundry.
Too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here.
And before we can finish up this area, we are decluttering this stand over here. Look at the mess, you guys. This has become my second catch-all area. Y'all know I put a bunch of stuff on that little island in the kitchen. Well, this is the second area. So my husband is usually the one that dirties the island, and I am the one who dirties this stand right here. So I'm taking all the stuff off that does not belong. I'm putting my extra purse upstairs. I'm just piling everything on the stairs. That way I can make a trip afterwards and pick it all up. But finally getting this area back in order because it's a hot mess express. I also have some picture frames sitting right there on the floor to the bottom right. I really want to hang those up. I keep meaning to, haven't gotten around to it quite yet, but I need to fill some of them up with pictures. So I'm going to be using my photo printer, and I'm going to print off some photos, put them in there, and then find a spot to hang them up. I'm really trying to decorate this house more now that, you know, everything is nice and decluttered. It's just time to get it looking a little bit better. Stuff on the walls, color, a little variety. Now that downstairs is looking so much better, we're heading back upstairs to start tackling that laundry. I switched it over, got another load going, so we're gonna get this folded. That way it doesn't get all wrinkled sitting in the dryer. So if you also have a load of laundry sitting in your dryer, or maybe it's in a basket sitting in the corner or piled up on your bed, let's tackle it together. Go ahead, grab that laundry, and let's get folding. Let me know what you guys are doing this Sunday while you're watching my video. Are you cleaning along with me, or are you sitting back and getting some motivation for later? We are now coming near the end of today's video. I hope it gave you all the motivation to tackle whatever you need to tackle around your house. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I hope you subscribe. I do upload new cleaning motivation every single week, and I would love to have you here. Also, I do have memberships, so if you want even more content from me, I'd love for you to join. I do at least 2 extra videos in there, plus tons of exclusive shorts that only you guys see when you're a member. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!